Morning guys, hope you're all doing well. On my way out ferreting again today. Heading out to Collins place, which I showed people in the last video. So I'm excited to go out there and have a look just how many rabbits are actually on that property. I've got quite a few ferrets with me today. I've got Grace out for a run. Also got Rip. I've got Rip out for a run today. Also got Lagatha. I've got Spike. So those two are coming out. Trixie I've got as well. All of the kids, so except for Nisha, I don't have. I've got Kuda, Buffy, Zena. I left Nisha because she's getting over an injury, I think. And I've also got Ryan's 3 kids as well. I don't think I've left anyone out. I may have. Anyway, that's the ferrets that I can remember putting in, but when I get there I'll have a good look. I may have forgotten 1 or 2. So got a bunch of young kids out today and a couple of experienced ferrets. So it's a good mix. So I'm excited about having a look at this place. It looks like it's potentially pretty good, but you just never know. I don't know who else goes there. They said that the bloke went shooting out there, I think he said about 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, and they got 200 or something like that. So, you know, how many's left there, I'm not too sure. But we'll find out today. There was a lot of evidence that rabbits are still there, a lot of fresh digging. We will get a few anyway. Let's just be clear about that. There's also some neighbouring properties there that have quite a few burrows on them too. I haven't spoken to the neighbours there yet. But from what Cole said, I'm more than likely going to get permission on those as well. So at some stage, depending on how good or how many's on this property, we may have to investigate, you know, some of the local properties as well. But anyway, we'll see what happens when I get there. Beautiful day. It's going to be about 18 degrees Celsius or thereabouts. It's a little bit later than I normally go out. It's already 9 AM. I slept in a little bit, but I started talking to a bloke on the phone, and then by the time I got out of there, it was 9 o'clock. So I should get there around about 10. So I'll probably do about 4 hours ferreting, something like that. And we'll see how we go today. But exciting times. I love going to new properties. It's always good to break up the monotony, and it's just another part of the game that I love doing. Is trying out new properties and seeing new things. Alright, that's it for now. See when I get there, when I get set up on something. I'll make a decision when I get there whereabouts to go. Have a bit of another look around and see what I think is the most viable, and we'll get to it. See you when I get there, guys. Alright guys, I'm here now. Not really sure where to start, so what I thought I might do is just to gauge these burrows. I came out, I didn't see any running around. I thought that was, geez, really strange. So I took a bit of a walk, and there appears to be a lot of fresh sign. But what I might do is just, see, so there's fresh digging right there, and plenty of footprints on the burrows. So I thought I might just throw some ferrets down and see what comes out of one burrow, just so I can sort of gauge what to do and what not to do, because you don't want to be spending your time setting up long nets around a bunch of burrows with nothing in them. But if you look at these, I can see the dirt's been getting dragged out of them. It's just how long ago and have they pawed, but it seems to be a lot of footprints on this burrow. So look, I'm going to throw them down, a couple of ferrets down that burrow right there, and they're probably just going to run into neighbouring burrows if the dogs don't pick them up. But I'll be able to gauge whether we get, look, if we got 1 or 2 out of every bloody burrow, it'll be good. But you're going to get some burrows that are holding more than others, but who knows, there could be nothing here, you don't know. I mean, as unlikely as that sounds. So, who have we got in here? This looks like Lags. And we'll drop her down, and I might put her down with Spike, I think. We'll drop Spike and Lags in. I think I've got about 13 ferrets with me, just to get a bit of a handle on
You know, are all the burrows holding rabbits or are they not? So we'll drop a couple of ferrets in this burrow and see what happens. Yeah, about 13 ferrets I've got with me. Just wait for Lag, she's in the car there somewhere. Go back to you in a sec, guys. Right, come on Legs, come on Spike. Legs. Spike. I'll drop Spike in there. Put Legs in there. Off they go. Oop. Oh, I thought I heard a bolt then. Could be wrong, could have been the ferrets in the box. It's really strange, there's nothing running around, it's weird. They're working the burrow well, I don't think there's anything in it. And she's there. Right, we'll move her over. You see all the fresh digging here. You think there'd be something. Oh, there's one. Get him, Zip! Oh, she just missed it. Alright, so there's something. So there's rabbits here, so that's a good thing. Geez, good girl, Zip. You just missed him, girl. So there's rabbits here. I was just getting a bit concerned. I'm looking around and I'm thinking there's nothing, you know, as you're standing there, usually when there's a lot of rabbits around, you'll see them coming up, but they might get spotlighted a bit or something, I'm not sure. There's Spike. Nothing in that burrow over there, mate. Jeez, Zip almost had that one. She went to grab the top of its fur and it just got away. There's nothing in this little one. Legs are still down, so there might be another one in there. Ooh. Oh, look at that. There's two out of there. So that's good, isn't it? Like if I had to netted it, I would have got two. So that's a great sign. And I don't mind that. All I'm doing is gauging. So push two out of one little burrow with 3 holes. So that's a good sign. Gives me an idea about there is the odd one around. Come, come. Oh, he's caught it, look at that. Good boy. Good dogs. Good dogs. All right, good boy, Fleet. Which he... I didn't think he'd catch that. There you go. Ran out into these out here through the fence. It must have tried to get away from him and he's found it. Just want to make sure this burrows. They haven't missed any. It doesn't look that big, it only looks like it's 3 holes really. 2 rabbits out of a little 3-hole burrow is alright. This burrow here looks a bit deeper and bigger. It's almost like a fox den, isn't it? And we know there's one in there. Legs came all the way through. We'll just put her down that last hole. If she comes out, we'll pick her up. So we bolted 2 rabbits in 5 minutes. Just over. It's not bad. Legs. Just going to go grab the carry box. So I'm surprised we got nothing out of that one. But these aren't big burrows by any stretch. Another little one here. The carry box has got a couple of purse nets in it, and what I'll do is I'll throw down a few purse nets over there, cover a few of the holes, and drop my legs and spike in. But I'll drop a couple of purse nets on this one, leave a few of the holes open. While I'm waiting, I'll start setting these purse nets up. Bloody fantastic morning. Anyway, I put down half a dozen purse nets, left a couple of holes open. Still waiting for Spike to come out. And a small burrow like that, so Lags is already in the carry box. And when he comes out, I'll just move across and do this little one. So it's good to know. Here he is. Good to know that there are rabbits here. Not that there was any doubt, but we might start him over this end if I can. Put the legs in there. Spike's going to go down there, I think. On. Off she goes. Beautiful morning. Birds are singing. Legs. He's come out there. Back down. So not a million rabbits in the burrows, but they are holding some. There's definitely one in here. I just heard a bolt. His legs. Back down. few bardy grubs here too. Want to know what a bardy grub is? It's these things. They use them for fishing when they're alive, and they're the best Murray cod bait you can get. Legs. She's working the burrows good, isn't she? Big, deep burrows, eh, mate? And you look over here, and look where the rabbits have been digging. I mean, a lot of that's old, but that's not. See all the footprints on these burrows. So there's rabbits. There's the odd rabbit about, don't worry. But they've got a smorgasbord of burrows to choose, haven't they? All heard it. Sounded like it was behind me. Here, Fleet. Watch him. Go watch him, mate. My guess is when that one bolted before, that Spike's grabbed hold of it. Oh no, I can hear it kicking. Oh, it's over here somewhere. There it is. Legs was right behind it then. Fine. Good girl, Legs. She came out, there she is, back down. She's looking for it. You're in trouble, mate. We're scratching. Bloody healthy, strong. Alright, that's number 2. Fleet, leave him alone, mate. Fleet. Good boy. Hard to set these nets, these burrows. They're so deep. So we've bolted one, and I suspect both the ferrets are on the other one now. Oh, dog definitely heard something then. See Fleet. I think they've got hold of it, guys. They're going to kill it and then come out, I suppose. I'll turn this camera off. Oh, there's Legs. Dot, 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 dot. I'll pick her up if I can, and we'll just wait for Spike. Good girl. I know you don't want to get picked up, mate, but you can't run around in there all day. Not sure what came out before, guys, but anyway, Spike just came up there licking his lips, and just as he came up, I waited about 10 minutes, I just put Grace down here. So now that he showed his head, he won't be too far away. Grace, even though she's old, she misses the odd one now, but she'll just work the burrow anyway. I don't think there's anything else in there. I think they'll just work it and come out now. Spike's obviously killed that rabbit, and that's the trouble with them bucks, mate. The rabbits are hesitant in any way, shape or form when they get near them. Once they grab them, it's just about all over. All right, I'll pick them up. I'll start packing these nets up, get back to you. All right, guys, I've gutted the rabbits, put them in the esky. I've got Ryan's 3 kits here as well. Grace and Spike have come out now. Spike came out licking his lips. Didn't show any blood, but I'm pretty sure he killed that rabbit. There's a bit of a burrow right next door here, and I've already set a few purse nets on it. I think I've got 5 down so far. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure about this one. This looks like a separate burrow again. Yeah, it looks separate. Heads off that way. So, but this one here looks like it might join. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, so I've got 5 nets down. There is 1 or 2 burrows in that bush there. We'll leave this net as a spare. Got Ryan's kits here. We'll get out Bo and Sassy. Here's Bo, pretty excited to be out. All right, mate, take it easy. We might put him in up here. Actually, we might put them both in there. All right, Bo straight to ground. Sassy behind him. All right, down they go. We'll see how Bo and Sassy go. Only thing I'm worried about is there's a few burrows in here, holes in there that I can't net. They're in a box thorn bush. I could throw a net in there and put Sissy in there. I'm pretty sure that, oh no, goes through to there too. Down there. I better not do that. Big hawk. We'll give these 2 a minute. A couple of hawks, 2 or 3 hawks now. Dog might have heard something, maybe. Got an idea, guys, while I'm waiting for these 2. When they stay down, it's always, I think it's a good sign anyway. I might net this one up here and put Sissy down the bottom. So you can't just bolt a quick one out. Well, I really should put a few more purse nets down, but they're back at the cart. I really love doing this sort of thing, I really do. It's not all about catching a million rabbits. If that was the case, I'd purse them all up and make sure they're all covered, catch every single one. Alright, there's Sissy. This comes out in a few different places, see over there. and over here. So we'll just put her down, see what happens. What I'm trying to do is bolt one straight to there. But there is another hole over there. If they come out, hopefully they'll try and run there. Can't tell, see, look at that. Yeah, look, down there. Oh, there she is. So she came through the way I wanted her to. Back down. See something out over there, I think. Could be wrong. Yep. Boat. See if you can hear something in there. Actually, that's Sassy. Pop, pop, back down. Oop, something's happened. I think it came out there. Dog still might catch it. He'll bring it back if he does. Back down. Back down. Well, they bolted one out of it. And I haven't seen Bo since I put him down. Oh, go get him. Seen something over there. Seen something run across there. Might have come out of the bush. There he is. Dot, 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 dot. There's Bo. Dot, 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 dot. He chased it out. Can't net that, he's back down. Alright, when they come out, guys, I'll pick them up. Pack up the nets and pick something else to do. Alright guys, we didn't get anything else out of this burrow. Here goes Sassy. I'm just going to throw a couple of ferrets in here. Let the dogs have a run. Love doing this sort of thing, mate. So there's legs. I might just leave legs for now. It's pretty big, this burrow, isn't it? Legs. Spike, and I'll go get Sissy and Bo. Sassy and Bo. Or Sissy and Bo, I'm not sure. I think it's Sassy and Bo. I'll leave this netted up for now, in case they run into it. But it's out in the open, dogs have got a good chance. It's pretty big though, it depends where the dogs are standing, how close the other burrows are. Those two are out there. Fleet likes this burrow, so I might drop a ferret down it. See what we got here? Grace, Sissy and Bo. There he goes. It doesn't go in, mate, sorry. You'll find one. So there's Grace. Sissy. So he's got them 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ryan's 3 and Grace and Spike. Spiking. Whoever it is over there. Hey Spike. About your business, mate. Off he goes. Spike come out of there and he's just gone over there. He's a good buck, that buck. Like Rip, just a real workhorse. Sissy down the bottom, there's Spike over there now. There goes Sissy. Oh, there's a rabbit. Ran across, first one I've seen come out in the open. Ran across there. He's under them trees, he's still running. Go get him, Fleet. Fleet's seen him. Go get him, mate. There's a few burrows over there, so he probably won't catch it. Oh, he's trying to sneak up on him. If it tries to run back to the burrow where it came from, he'll catch it. Sassy, working good. There goes Spike. Looking for somewhere to go down. Oh, that's the dog. All right, mate. All right, I'll put you down over here. Deep. Oh, geez, that's deep down there, mate. Real deep. That went down about straight down 6 feet and then it sort of veered off that way. Might not be anything in this. There's another burrow there though, I'll drop them in there. There's not a huge amount of rabbits here, but there's a few. Oop, there goes one. Hole hopped from over here. So these must join, I'm guessing. So big burrows, aren't they? For this to join, bloody hell. It's a huge burrow. Look, there's a ferret behind it. Bow. One ferret, 2 ferrets, 3 ferrets. Fair bit of ground, isn't it? One over there, one there, one there. Bow's back looking for it. Back down. We'll just let him go, he's looking for it now because he knows it bolted out. Back down. So this one had joined too. This one down there. This one down there. And maybe these ones too, I'm not sure. Geez, they're big and deep, mate, gee. Big and deep. There's Grace. Getting old girl. Sassy over there. Grace back down. That's a good spot for Fleet to stand because if they come out and try and run there, he'll pick them up. There's Sissy now. Sissy's up here now too. There's Sassy. So not a huge amount of rabbits in them, is there? Grace. Hoo! Hoo! Got it. There's Bo right behind it. Good job, dogs. Good job. Good dogs. Mine. Come. Mine. Big buck. Big old buck. Hole there too. She's a big burrow, mate. You don't mind that, you miss one, catch one. Grace back in the box. So big burrow, there's Grace right over there. Look at her, she's found the rabbit. Trying to drag it down the hole. Bloody Grace, look at that. Still like scruffing them. I'll put her back in the box. I'll give her one more go. See if she wants to go down. Grace back down. Haven't seen a few of the ferrets for a while, so but they've got a bit to work through, haven't they? Spike. Grace back out. I might pick her up. Come on, old girl. You had a good run? There's Sissy over there. There's a few rabbits here, but not a lot. Alright guys, I'll let these ferrets work it. There's not a lot of action happening, so I'll put the camera back on if something happens. It's Sassy now, she's starting to get a lot more aggressive, Sassy. Not mine, girl. Just put her down. She's getting a lot more aggressive with them. Goes Haley. Trixie's already gone down. Rip. So we got Rip. Here's Maisie. Chuck her over here, I suppose. Rip Maisie, Trixie, Xena, Cuda, Buffy. That's what I'm missing. Geez, they're good kids, these. Geez, look how good they're for working, mate. That's Sissy and, Buffy and Rip. It's always on a mission, this ferret, mate. Just like Sally used to be, just like that. We'll just let her go, she'll find her way. It's an old burrow girl. Whoop. Oh, he might be in trouble. He could be in trouble. Oh, he got away in the bushes, I think. Fleet still might get that. There's Rip. Oh, it's Cuda. Geez, she's moving through the burrow, mate. It's like Xena. Yeah, it's Xena. Back down. It's like Cuda. Pretty big this burrow. Well, there's a ferret right out up there. They're probably Trixie. It's a lucky rabbit, that rabbit. He'll be here for next time. Haley. That looks like Cuda. Could be wrong. Haley, back down. I like her a lot, that Haley. I like her a lot. Can't wait to see her kit, the one out of her and Spike. Looks fantastic. Still a bit young yet. Another 3 weeks, I'll take it out. Yeah, Haley, Maisie, Rip and Trixie, Cuda, Buffy and Xena. That's who we've got in. Lags is in the box over there. Oh, there's a ferret down the bottom, looks like Rip. Just a real worker, that ferret. Really like it. Really like it. She reminds me a lot of Sally when she was in her prime. I've still got Sally, she's still alive, but she'll die this year, I think. She's really starting to look old. And Cuda. And I will be breeding with Cuda this year. We're going to breed Cuda with one of Graham's does this year, and she's a brilliant working doe. I seen her working when I was out there with them for the weekend, and she really impressed me. And we were talking to Graham. She's a little bit short in the body, but she's not inbred. She's dead straight, nice head. She's just a little bit short in the body, and I said, mate, you want to breed her to keep her attributes, you know, so we'll breed her with Cuda just to lengthen the kits up a little bit, and so they can hold onto the traits. I mean, Cuda's a really good ferret. You'll see him working today, like he'll just be all over the place, and he just keeps going and going, and on top of that, he's stunning. So we're going to breed that ferret, Shorty, they call her Shorty, and that'll lengthen her legs up a bit and give her a little, look, her legs are long enough anyway, but it'll lengthen them a little bit and lengthen her body of the kits. So they could be anything, but we'll breed them this year. We'll try them out next year, and we'll see. There goes Hayley, Maisie I mean, and there's Hayley. Pick Hayley up, move her over here. And we'll see how Star turns out this year, which is out of Hayley and Spike. And if it turns out half as good as what I expected to, we'll probably rejoin them again this year. Because that kit, its attitude is just something else. It's exactly what you're looking for in a kit's attitude. A bit like Maisie, she was good too. Back out, back down, something else she likes. Ooh. So one come out somewhere, I don't know where. That's me backwards turned. So that's two they've bolted out. We could have put long nets around this, but you know, they're going to be here next time. I'm just giving the dogs a run today and catching the odd one or two. It's a lot of fun for me. I love doing it. I'm glad I've got this sort of ground I can do it. The dogs won't catch them when they get much of a head start. Ooh. Oh, dog's seen one hole hop, I think. I didn't see it. Very straight ferret too, Hayley. Very nice conformation, long straight legs, long body, good attitude. Can't ask for much more. They're a bit stubborn tomato rabbits, but they're bolting the odd one. It's a fantastic day standing out here though. Look, there goes on. Hoo, 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 hoo. He's in trouble. He's really in trouble. Oh, look at that. Hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, I thought the dogs had him for sure. He's so lucky. If he kept going, he was dead. He just turned them off at the last minute. Look at Hayley, she's right up there now. Be hard to get that rabbit out now. They bited a bit, it'll probably come out. I just seen Trixie then. Hayley. Dop, 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 dop. Seen Cuda, I think it was. Hoop, hoop. Now it's in trouble. Oh, the dogs tripped on those melons. Bit unlucky. I seen you trip, mate. Poor bugger. Ferret out behind it. Looks like it's either a Xena or Buffy, not sure which one. There you go. Oh, seen one whole hop. So this burrow's got a few in it. There's Cuda. Jeez, he's good looking, isn't he? Dot, 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 dot. No way. Oh, there's Ferret out behind that rabbit that hole hopped. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, back down. There goes one. I picked them nets up too. But that's okay. Look, we're not getting these, but remember though, they're just going to be here for next time. I got a pregnant doe there before and she had 5 young ones in it. They looked about, I don't know, a couple of weeks off being born. So I chopped their heads off and gave them to the ferrets. I'll just watch Haley for a sec. Back down. She just works, doesn't she? She's just a good ferret. All business, that ferret, all business. And it's questionable about her age. She's supposed to be about 2, 18 months old. Or they're about 2, so. But we don't know 100%. Not that it matters. We'll have, by the time she's 2 old, we'll have a few kits out of her. There's Cooter down there. There goes one. Hoo, 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 hoo. So they're bolting a few out. Hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, back down. But see how they're very hesitant to run, aren't they? Like. So this particular burrow now, I've had a bit of a look at it. Next time I do it, all I'll do is put the long nets around it. And you'll get your 3 or 4 out of it, you know. These rabbits that we're missing, they're not going anywhere. They live here, so. You come back to this burrow in a month and put a long net around, you'll get 3 or 4 easy. Another, it burrows all the way through here. But I'm having a lot of fun just doing what I'm doing now. We're missing a few, but we're getting the odd one. Is that Buffy? It looks like Buffy. It looks like Buffy. Back down, mate. Those kits of Trixie's are bloody fantastic. And Cooter's out of legs, and he's pretty good too. And I could breed Cooter with Trixie's kits, but I'm probably going to breed, maybe I'll breed one to Spike. Because both Trixie's kits are really good. Buffy's a little bit bigger. And Zena's a little bit smaller. Very aggressive though, they are. They're very aggressive. Haley. Yep, Haley. We'll just let her go. See how she's all business, mate. Only one thing on her mind. If I've got the scissors, I'll mark. Back down. Good kits, mate. Very good kits. If I've got the scissors, I'll mark legs and I'll put her down. Just so I can tell her apart when I pick her up. Alright, I've marked legs' head now so I know it's her. Just cut a bit of fur off and we'll give her a bit of a run. Legatha. Legs. I'll put her probably over here somewhere. Nice straight ferret legs. that go in? Might not go in. No, doesn't look like it. Not sure who that is. Haven't seen Haley for quite some time. Haven't seen Cooter for a little while. Haven't seen a couple of them for a while. Just means they ferret out right down there. There's legs. Back down. Dog's heard something. Dog's heard a bolt then. A real chatterbox, Haley. Real chatterbox. Back down. Fluffy one looks like Trixie. That's Trixie. There's one at the box over there. Trixie will go back down. She's feeling really good today. Ferret out up here. There's Haley and Xena, is it? Haley and Xena. That's definitely Haley. Back down. Xena. Back down. Bloody that Haley moves it through the burrow so fast. She's right up the other end now. It's gone back down. There's Rip, first time I've seen him in a while. Doing what he does. Back down. Here's Haley. Back down. That's Xena. Buffy's got a bit of a white mark on her chest. There's not a lot between them. There's Buffy behind her. That's Buffy there. And Xena. So there's the two sisters. Xena and Buffy. Not a lot between them. I'll put Buffy in over here. Xena in over here. Off she goes straight away. And it's a pretty big burrow. You could afford to work 10 ferrets in here easy. It's pretty large. Rabbits have got a lot of places to run around in circles. There's Haley out now, right up the other end. I'll pick her up soon. Back down. She's looking for someone to go down. That's the thing with her. She doesn't stop. One thing on her mind. Dot. Two sisters. Yep, two sisters. Buffy, Xena. There's Buffy. Xena behind it. Rip and cooter we haven't seen a lot of. We've seen rip before. So we've bolted not a lot out of here. I think we've bolted 4 out of here. So it's not a lot, is it, for such a big burrow? So now they're staying down a bit, aren't they? There's a ferret out right up there. Maisie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Maisie. Back down. She's happy to be out, isn't she? Did a little, here she is. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Did a bit of dancing. Came out. Dot, 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 dot. Back down. It looks like rip or oh, that's Maisie. Maisie. Yeah, it's Maisie. Back down. So I'm pretty happy with a lot of these ferrets. A few of them are really good. Not only are they very aggressive, there's rip. Oh, cooter. Rip. No, it's rip. Rip. Rip Van Winkle. You're not pretty enough to be ripped to be cooter, mate, but you're nice. You're nice. Come on. Don't want to come? No, he goes, no way, mate. Going back to work. Your son's better looking than you, mate. He's just got a lot better markings. I'll start to pick these ferrets up when they come up. You see them all starting to stay down now, so they'll be starting to catch the stubborn ones. Oh, dog heard something there. Ferret. When Fleet backs up like that, he's normally backing up from a ferret. Big holes, aren't they? There's a ferret out up there. Back down. So they're chasing a few now. They came up, had a look and then zoomed back down. Dot, 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 dot. Cooter. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, dot, dot. That's cooter, alright. Dot, 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 dot. We'll pick you up, handsome fella. Nice ferret in here, he's just a beauty. Straight as a die, mate. Oh. He doesn't want to stop, cooter. I might just let him keep going. Only because he's so anxious. I was going to pick him up then, but he was bloody carrying on. Like, put me down, put me down. I said, alright then, mate. There's Hayley. Back down straight away. There she is. Pick her up now if I get a chance. back down. Haley, she got blood on her. You look like you had a bit of blood on you then, because look at you. I'll pick her up now. Yep, she's got a little bit of blood on it. Just seen, not sure who it was, looked like a bit like legs. I just might put Haley down there. One ferret we picked up. Seen it. Back down. She might come out. Seen it. Hello, Zane. I know you're squirming too, mate. Oop. Ferret came up there, flew back down. I'll start to pick them up now, guys. Not a lot of action, guys. Might just turn this camera off. Look, oh, there goes one. Came out right over there. Surely that couldn't join. It came out of a burrow over there. That couldn't join, it's too far. Surely not. I mean, this one here possibly, but geez, that's bloody deep, mate. This one would probably join, but I couldn't see them joining. Just seen a rabbit come out, Zip seen it. Came out here. I just looked, there's Xena right behind it, back down. Should have been over here, dog. Well, they got it out, didn't they? Took them a while to get that rabbit out. Dogs are miles away, they're on another burrow. Oh well, get back to you. Got all the ferrets back now, guys, except one, which is Maisie. So little Maisie's still down, and all the rest of them I got back. Not sure what the hold up is, but they did pull another couple out of there. It ran straight into another burrow, but I haven't been any activity for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to grab my chair out of the back, sit down and wait for Maisie Gill. Get back to you.